4 honor for FoxMage.
Yes!
Your turn.
Alright, so... And
I
the
gotta
mountain giants.
I do have to say briefly, that is the weirdest physical challenge I have ever done.
And no one was hurt.
Surprisingly.
So, giants, strength of 4. You lose against giant, discard up to 2 resources cards that you have. I have 2. This will set me back to the beginning.
And you have to also...
Oh, and more giants! Oh, first giants. Alright. Come here, you bastards. Let's see, that doesn't help me.
Just so we're clear.
Oh!
Just so we're clear, if Angry Fox Lady is watching, big bad thing. You'll get it.
Alright, so 3 drinks.
1. 2. I think after he finishes that, he needs to up to something stronger.
You did not have any problems with this when I sat down, so this is mine.
To be fair, we did agree to that.
We did, but that still doesn't mean I don't think we should change it to later.
More giants! Woo! So, no shit, everyone at the meat hall. There I was. And the dwarven dash. Each dwarven lord lines up on their knees and races from one end of the room to the other.
Classic Tim Conway style.
Last place drinks, first place gains honor. So even if you don't win, we get the honor for it. So it's worth racing for. Remember though, 3 people wide. We're the live.
Yeah, we just moved this table. We held it up with our pinkies. Come on.
We held the.
We held the table up with our pinkies.
I still think the basement.
Century-old solid wood construction.
This is quite an awesome table.
I will say
here.
4 more times. The basement is the best option.
I will say it 5 more times. This room is the best option, and the only option allowed by the
What
rules.
I say is that we move the table this way and we race along the narrow end side of the room.
Sure.
Fine. All right.
I like the ornate dwarven talk followed by sure. I'm moving this before alcohol abuse happens.
Right.
We will suggest, if you're playing this game, if you have a lot of open space, that's probably the best place to play this. Better yet, if you have like an abandoned factory or something you could play this in, actually that would ensure you have lots of space.
Make sure you have a carpet though. That would be hell on your knees to go on concrete.
That's why it's worth more honor.
How much honor is it worth?
How can you say you've never walked on your knees on blacktop?
I haven't.
I have.
I've walked
It
on
hurts,
barefoot.
but it is honorable.
It's for honor.
Yes.
So it's a decent amount of honor.
There's no honor in carpeting.
So
As I'm about to
technically-
get sued by every carpet manufacturer everywhere.
Okay, now
Alright, so everyone on their knees, and whoever, it must...
feet to the wall.
Feet to the
Feet
wall.
to the wall, yes, to start. But no,
Yep.
it must
Oh.
be, it isn't who can touch, because he'll cheat with his extra long arms.
Knees to the floorboard
Knees
thing?
to the floorboard.
Alright, so, everyone ready?
Yes.
On their
3,
marks.
2, 1, go.
Okay, so.
By the sound of pain, I think it was FoxMage.
How? Then won or lost?
Won.
Yes!
Who lost? Technically it's me. I did touch both knees, so it's me. You won this card, and I have to take
Okay,
4
I think I'm good now.
drinks.
Alright, so, welcome back after the brief race we had. So, now, the winner of the race gets the honor of the card.
Yay.
And the rest of us have to take 4 drinks.
No, just the loser.
Just the
it says.
loser.
Oh, just
That
the...
would be me.
Okay.
Does that mean I beat you in a challenge?
Yes. Yes, it does.
I am still...
And you caught
How
it,
the
so-
hell did I catch that? Because I was just about to...
Well, first off, I need a clink because that was awesome. You
I
can clink him,
literally-
but you can't clink me because it was for him being successful.
I literally was holding my hand out like in this kind of gesture to say something. I forget even what. And the card just like flopped into my hand.
Alright. So now you have 3 abilities. Make sure that you know them. You may use them once per round. So.
And whose card was that? That was yours.
That was mine.
Okay.
This is brutal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, really.
But you could only use it once per round. So you
have
start...
you not been using these?
I have.
Oh, no, you've been using King's Creek.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have we read these?
No, you could read them.
Okay. So, once per round, and now that you've kind of seen the flow of the game, you can do any one of the following.
The king can. The king can.
The king, and the person who holds this card can. Only once per round. The King's Tax. A dwarven lord gives you up to two resource cards. So, for example, I have gold ingot and iron ore. She could, when she had the card, she could have said, "Give me these." There's also King's Wrath, which is make a dwarven lord drink 3. And the final one, which she was using a lot of, is King's Creed. Choose a dwarven lord to compete in a mead hall challenge in your place.
Hold on. You need to read something in the things. It says we could bet in the mead hall. How does that work?
So, anyways, let's say that we had the race.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I'm going to win the race. I could take my oar and I could put it in. I said, I'm better.
For the record, my knees still hurt.
Yes, I have some carpet burns on this knee. And you say, no.
Oh, yeah, that's some nice bruising going on.
No,
there.
show the camera. Stand on your chair and show
Ladies and gentlemen, my knees. Or perhaps, gentlemen, behold, my knees.
Well, I don't know if that's going to be in frame, but you believe us, it's
Hold on, let me
in
check.
spirit, I was there.
Let me check. Hold your knee back up.
Wow.
It is. It's in the frame.
Doing cabaret.
Now, let's see the other knee. Might as well show
The
both.
other one isn't so bad.
Ah. But you say my knees, and you were only showing one knee.
Yes.
My
So.
knee.
And Dave says, nah, I'll be the one who's going to win this. So he puts some pots in the middle. Well, then...
Did you say I put some pot in the middle?
Yes, I did say that.
And he meant puts it in the pot. As in the kitty. The pool.
And then, at the end, when he won...
Wait, are you kidding? No, never mind.
But also, you can just... Also, you can say, you know what? He is pretty speedy on his knees.
I'm gonna
I knew.
get them.
So, I'm going to bet on him. And then you would split the pot.
Okay, anyways. So, that was everything on Brony's turn, so it is now mine. I've got giants, and I've got skeletons. So I'm going to start with the giants, because I did that first. I must roll 4 or higher.
So you got Skeletor and his giants.
Yeah. So I beat the giants.
You know, just kind of hit me. Skeletor is kind of like the Snidely Whiplash of He-Man.
And now I need to roll a 2 or higher, which I do. I'm very good at beating my opponents. At least this is not in a knee race. So now, what do I get for my drink? Dragon's Breath. Burp in a Dragon Lord's face. That Dragon Lord guess what you ate last. That's not fair! Oh, I have to eat first then.
Especially since
then
we've all
burp.
been boozing it up.
Well, no, I meant because we've had all those.
The rule does not say that you can cheat by eating anything else.
It does not say I can't, though, either.
Do we have a ruling? This seems like the type of game...
This ruling book is very thin.
Just so we're clear, this seems like the kind of game that you are going to, over time, develop a lot of house rules. For things like this.
I think because specifically we did a video, we know what we all last ate.
That is true.
Come on. I should be allowed to quick look in the fridge or the snacks, purposely choose one,
we just,
show it to the person who's not going to be in it, and then...
We just hear KiraKitty out in the kitchen.
So, what's the ruling here?
A guard.
What do you think, Brony? Honestly.
Burp in a dwarven lord's face. Okay,
especially
that's
since
clear. That dwarven lord guesses what you ate. On technicality, it does not say you do it immediately unless the rulebook says. So theoretically, there could be a short span of time during which KiraKitty eats something, shows whoever is not judging, and of course our viewers. And
especially since we just did a video on what we all know we ate last 8. Come on.
This is a brutal one, even if you don't do that, because if you've been drinking, like, just slamming alcohol for the last who knows how long.
But that's not what you ate, that's what you drank.
Yes, but what I'm saying is, that's going
smell.
to really obscure whatever it was you ate.
So no matter what, he's the one smelling, so... Just so
I
you know.
assumed.
Yeah.
So, shall you go and...
Alright, make sure his eyes are closed. YouTubers, make his closed.
YouTube, be our honor system. You're all honorable people, right? For anybody that responds with a quote from the Tragedy of Julius Caesar, and you know exactly what monologue I'm referring to, you are awesome.
Yes, you are.
I like to think that I give really great asides to our audience.
Something with a lid on it.
Shut up! Stop listening.
This is definitely something that
Can you tell me to plug my ears?
On technicality, you didn't.
I'm trying to think what the heck I have though with that description. You ready?
No.
Ah, interesting.
Gonna take a swig.
I'm going to just say in advance, this is going to be our strangest video to date. I'm not going to say we're not going to exceed this in the future, but to date.
At what point did you...
But the problem is, I can't burp. I need more fizz. Hold on a second. There's no way I'm gonna burp like this.
The only thing I can... So just throw this one and drink.
Okay, ready?
How many drinks is it if he throws it?
Ready?
I can't burp.
On technicality, does that fail the challenge?
How about that? That's close enough.
Is that a belch, ladies and gentlemen?
Okay, let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen of the internet.
Okay,
If he wants this, I didn't belch, I'll give you another breath.
Romance takes many forms, viewers.
Your choice. Do you want another breath?
Sure.
I like to think I bring the awkwardness to the channel.
If we don't do it for you.
Yes.
Slightly sweet, slightly acidic.
I would never associate with those flavors of that. One of them, yes.
Not the rosehip jelly I had. Okay.
Did you say corrosive jelly?
Rosehip jelly.
Oh, okay.
That's your official, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you want to use a phone or friend?
Huh. Anyways. So, she did pull one out. I thought she was in the fridge. So...
Yep.
I opened the fridge first.
There was some psychological warfare going on. KiraKitty clearly wants to win this. She is really tryharding this game.
Did I mention I'm competitive?
Alright, so I believe...
Oh, I'm sure you knew that.
Yes.
So I believe you won that.
Yep. So it's mine.
Let's see.
So that gives me 3 more honor.
The sad part is I kind of want to lose one because I really need more drinking, but I don't want to handicap myself in the game. Oh, hey, mountains.
It is the start of a new round, so your king's stuff's all good.
See, technically this was the first card drawn. Giants. Red.
The red dragon is supposed to be at the bottom.
Well, you didn't tell me that when I made the deck. Jeez.
Seriously, you two fight like a dwarven couple.
Alright, so...
So I think I have to fight the giants first.
Yes.
Well, the other's just ore. You could just put it in your inventory.
If you lose against giants, discard up to 2 resource cards I have.
So
So in theory, order of operations
Yes.
matters.
So yeah, you have to discard stuff before the iron. Okay.
Alright.
Strength of 4. Why can't I read Roman numerals when I've been drinking?
Can you
Not
when
that
you...
hard. It's
That is a
order.
good point.
Alright, so roll. You must have a roll 4 or higher.
Or you could,
Or I'm going to end up drinking. I'm pretty sure of that. Blah.
4?
Victory. I'm actually kind of sad. I'm going to drink just because I want to.
Sure.
Okay, meat hall challenge.
No, well, first he also collects his ore, so we now got 2 ore and 1 gold.
Whoa. Oh. Alright, this is what this one says.
Okay.
I am at a clear handicap on this one.
The point where his eyes just got big.
Let me start by saying this one is a star. So if I lose, I have to drain my entire mug or glass, which you've all been basically seeing. This is some insane percentage of rum at this point, and it's actually quite a strong rum. Not like Bacardi 151 levels, but it's a strong rum.
Well, and the problem is, look at how low my glass is no matter what.
Yes, and I'm looking at how low Shadow Dancer's is, and his is just a hard cider. Granted, it's a great tasting hard cider. Anyway, all dwarven lords drink your ales. First to balance your mug on your head wins. To be fair, though, you're not going to balance that.
Challenge accepted.
How long does it have to balance?
Hey.
It doesn't specify.
You can't use your king's thing for it.
Nope, because it's all.
Oh, I'm so glad I got the king's one on that one.
By the way, fun psychological fact about gamers. Even when inebriated, we can still rules lawyer. Mm-hmm. If you're a gamer, or if you know gamers, let's see if this statistic, is worldwide. So, KiraKitty, I'll put this in the center. So, is this mine?
Yeah, you won that. You can put it down. I would double stack your iron ore.
Oh, when it's more of a problem.
Right.
So,
KiraKitty.
Oh yes. I completely forget where I was going with that.
Rules thing.
Oh yes, rules layering. So I still forget where I was going with that.
You were gonna say what I did for rules layering.
Oh yes. So KiraKitty.
I was looking at your king's.
Was looking at my king's. Looking at my king's creed, which she herself had previously used multiple times, and she basically pointed out the situation in which I could possibly use, or was going to point out, hey, I could use this, but then it's like, oh no, I can't. Is it just my imagination, or did that sound slightly Scottish?
Slightly.
Just a tiny bit.
You broke it on it.
It's rubbing off on me.
See, he can do Scottish in the end. He won't feel so left out after all.
You can do Scottish in the end. I won't question that.
Scottish for the win. Wait, you didn't finish the triangle.
Knuckle bump? Oh wait.
Yay!
So, to be fair, I do want a kilt.
And we're going to get ShadowDancerBrony at kilts tomorrow.
Yeah, let's look at them. So, possibly order one. Layaway.
I gotta psych myself up for this, because I know what this is made of.
But are you going to finish the rules thing while you psych yourself up? You were going to state it to the camera and you never finished.
Oh, yes. So, even despite our
fairly
rapidly growing inebriation, because that's a decent mix of vodka and soda that is non-cola. And this is
lemon lime.
Non-cola. What did I say?
Cola. Something like
it's
that.
not cola either, by the way. I don't even know what that is, but it isn't
flour.
Yeah.
Anyways.
When did you get a tire iron / bottle opener on your head?
He did that to prove a point that he might be able to balance a bottle.
And this is
50 proof?
It's 50 proof, but what would you say? This is like 90%, 95% rum at this point?
Probably.
Was there Coke in there at all?
There's been one cola.
Like how much?
When it was like this much.
Yeah, then 95%.
This is the overwhelming percentage alcohol.
This is 6% alcohol.
But at the same time, he has the disadvantage of this tiny neck versus we have these.
No. The problem is we have to balance it, which means our base, not our top. It says balance on our head.
Oh yeah, technically it doesn't say upside down.
I can do it on the side.
Yeah, that is a good point. So suddenly I went from pretty sure I could win this, or at least not lose this, to I'm going to test the how slidable this is, because I don't want to break one of our lovely hosts. I didn't mean to use the word lovely. One of our hosts' mugs, glasses. This is going to end badly, because under the hair I actually have kind of a pointy head.
Hey, with booze in it and everything.
It's going to fall, and it's going to get booze everywhere.
I'm going to just pray that I can answer, or that
or
I can
you could purposely slowly just sip, knowing you're going to lose to be in prep for your...
Actually, that does raise a good point, because if I lose, I get to drain the whole drink anyway.
So just slowly sip.
That is a good point. But at the same time, then I don't get you two to pound it. So I'm gonna go for
pound
this.
We're gonna pound anyways because one of the two of us have to win.
Are you sure that's the phrasing you want to go with?
Shut up. 3, 2, 1, go.
For justice! I think KiraKitty handily won that. Oh god.
Wait, am I on camera? Someone check, because otherwise they can't see the proof.
I will make sure you are. Fwa. You can clearly see the balanced glass.
Yay.
KiraKitty definitely won that one.
So, as punishment, we had to finish our drinks?
Yes.
I have to finish mine. Do you have to finish yours?
He finished his anyways.
Yeah, I still...
What's this card and why is it here?
I don't know.
Iron ore.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that must have fallen.
Yeah, that must have fallen. So I think the deal was I finished my drink.
I have to finish mine?
No, I meant I get some of yours. Remember?
Oh, yes.
While you finish yours.
The random dark...
Okay, while I'm replenishing,
The non-branded random dark ale, by which, I mean, if you are a sponsor, please sponsor, or if you are the people that make this amazing beverage, I am seriously a diehard fan of yours, by the way.
Actually, I'm going to steal the.
Please sponsor us.
Do I have to do 100% of this, or can I make?
You don't
soda?
have to. You volunteered after all. Do whatever you like.
Okay, I'm going to take the soda. That's
I'm going to move the random unnamed cola off the table.
Alright.
Whoa, that hit a little bit.
And I'm going to go get something that they think is, more suitable.
And you've still got to finish your drink there.
Now
Pops.
I know what's in your fridge, and I know that what options are available to you. I'm curious to
Ooh.
see what comes back.
I know one option you must do first.
I must do...
Must.
What was Kira? What was? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is yours.
But
All
I'm allowed
of
to, but
that.
I get the bottle. So this is the one FoxMage must start with first.
There is no branding on the bottles, so therefore clearly it is unbranded.
And then followed by...
Wait, did
That.
you say this is the one FoxMage must do first?
No, him.
Okay, because
No,
I
I'm
heard
saying
FoxMage.
the bottles. ShadowDancerBrony.
You know what,
must do.
science?
And in turn, I will do this one before I do that one.
By the end of this night, I'm going to be speaking in a Scottish brogue.
Yay!
I'm kind of weird in the sense that I pick up whatever accent people around me are talking in.
I think that's most people, because when I'm talking to some of my friends that are from the South, I pick it up and they're like, "Are you making fun of us?" I'm like, "No."
Just so we're clear, if I am ever in a room full of minotaurs, I'm not going to finish that sentence. What are you doing out there?
Mixing a drink.
Madness, I see. Dude, I didn't even see that in your fridge.
It's in the door.
Is that Dr. McGillicuddy's? I mean, unnamed schnapps beverage?
Yes.
No, it is not. God, my knee still fucking hurts.
Mixed with soda.
I love how much we show the sides of bottles. Or the
backs of bottles. Yeah.
You know, I don't even care if this entire
And
episode...
just so you know...
Look at what I'm mixing that with.
And just so you know,
I didn't even know they
he filled
made
it this much with booze, and then as he's pouring soda, I'm like, "No, I need to drink." So I put more in there.
I was seeing how strong it was.
That's a full-fledged tankard.
No, take a sip. I want to see just a small sip.
This could knock me on my ass.
Just for the record, I'm assuming this is going to be a...
That is mostly booze.
Just for the record, and I'm assuming this is going to be an outtake. Sorry for the editor. I happen to own a tankard of the same size that is made by a certain manufacturer of certain adult products. I kind of want to...
If you want to take some of that, go for it.
I kind of do.
You're gonna put it in that?
Yes. Because I'm insane.
Do you want the glass to taste just its straight?
Look at my eyes and tell me I'm a man who makes sense.
I never said that, but I just
I
don't
just
like...
wonder if you want a glass to take a sip of that straight. Yes, you do.
Yes, I do. I had a college professor that would make this exact same expression with his eyes. And
no wonder why you two are freaking creepy.
honestly, he was the greatest, just for the record, because this is a generic enough name, Professor Jones, if you are watching this, you are seriously the most amazing economics professor of all time. I know it's been several years since I've been in any of your classes. You are a really great teacher. This might be the only episode we ever have that the outtakes reel is actually longer than the...
There.
All right.
No, just so we're clear, you were about to say.
So, just so we're clear, two inebriated guys are about to move a table. That's... How old did you say this was?
That's a century or so.
Something like that.
Probably not quite that old. No, actually it is.
Mine's... I forget. I think I've got
Stop
like
eating the chips and be
50-year-old
helpful.
table. Kitchen tables are usually, I found, the oldest part of a person's furniture. Yeah, true story. What did I do to my... Oh, right, it fell on the floor. My knees hurt like a bitch.
Okay.
I always forget that place exists. I know a guy from there. I played Shard with him. Anyway, you saw like an old dwarven couple fighting.
Scottish.
Both. Either. One and the same. Just so we're clear, when I go back to undisclosed location that gives me a paycheck on Monday, Tuesday, Labor Day, when they ask me what I did for the weekend, let's see, walked across the floor on my knees, shoulder wrestle. What would you even call that?
Shoulder wrestle.
Would that be shoulder wrestling?
Yeah, and then demonstrate it to anyone who asks. Someone needs to sit so I can frame up things.
And the sad part is, or funny part, I had a booze. Oh, it went
I
back.
put it there already.
The booze fairy has arrived. Oh man, that'd be the greatest fairy ever.
Sit.
You know, in all the times I've been here, every single time, it has never occurred to me, why is that chair different than all these other chairs?
No, 2 chairs.
Okay.
The end chairs are different than the other chairs
Because he gets ramen shells. Are you joking?
Ah, yes. So there was this one time we were headed back from an undisclosed city up north.
Just wait. Yeah, we were gonna do whatever. Tell your story.
So there's this one time when we were heading back from an undisclosed city up north.
Oy.
In northern... Shadow Dancer wanted to stop at a rummage sale.
Rummage sale.
To be fair, we weren't in any hurry. We were headed back a day early. So, you know, whatever. So we're heading back, and that's a whole fun story of its own. Actually, at some point we should tell that story. But we're driving along, and it's like, hey, a rummage sale. So we stop at one. Then I think it was like 2 or 3 more we stopped at. And there was the one that didn't exist. It said, rummage sale 10 miles this way. So we go down this twisty, windy road in northern... and there's no rummage sale. All kinds of deer crossing signs.
Yeah.
Rather disappointed that those were all lies. But anyway, so yeah, we kind of rummage sailed our way, like what? We were 300, 400 miles from home.
Yeah.
We just rummage sailed our way home.
Yeah.
It was an adventure, actually. It was actually kind of fun. I didn't expect it.